Hey guys, it's Becca here with Becca's Easy Recipes, and welcome back to my channel. While we wait for my beans to finish cooking, I'm going to show you how to make a really easy chocolate fudge. Just plain and simple. It doesn't take long at all to make. However, it does take a couple of hours to set up. So let's get started. And I sell fudge. So I'm going to show you the fudge I'm making is going to be a triple batch. So if you want to do just a single batch, you're going to do 3 cups of chocolate chips, whichever kind you like, 1 can of sweetened condensed milk, and 2 tablespoons of butter. And so since I'm doing a triple batch, and I don't mean 3 cups of chocolate chips, I meant, yeah, it is 3 cups. Sorry, guys. So, since I'm doing the triple batch, I'm going to be using 9 cups of chocolate chips. So, I have a bag of Toll House, just the regular milk chocolate morsels. I do like to use halibut, or whatever you call it. And I like to use Ghirardelli. Those are my 2 favorite chocolates. But I am out at the moment, so I'm going to use the next best thing, which is Nestle's Toll House. So I have 3 cans of sweetened condensed milk. And I have my butter. And I'm going to add a little bit of Hershey's cocoa powder to my condensed milk before I start melting everything together. And I have a cookie sheet already lined with parchment paper. So let's get started. I'm going to dump all of my condensed milks into this bowl here. I got my handy spatula. I like to use this one. It's easier for me to handle, and it's my favorite. I have others, but I use this one all the time. Oh, missed the trash. Okay, let me wash my hands. Okay. So I'm going to be using 6 tablespoons of butter. If you're doing a single one, you're only going to use 2 tablespoons. So I'm just going to count the little marks on here. I don't know if you can see them, but it tells you each mark is a tablespoon. Half of it is half a cup, and 1/4 cup, and so forth. So I'm going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to go ahead and cut that so I have it ready. Set this little guy aside. And I'm going to dump all my condensed milks into this bowl. Now, if you don't want to add cocoa powder, you don't have to. You can just dump these into your pan and start melting. This is a really simple recipe. You can certainly do it the old school way. Takes a little bit longer, but it's still just as good. And sweetened condensed milk is really thick, so you want to get it all out of there. As much as you can anyways. I already pre-opened my cans. And the only reason I'm putting the milk in this bowl is because I want to add my powdered cocoa to it. and get it all incorporated into the milk really well before I add it to my pan. It's like super thick. And you know, and you can use this also, the sweetened condensed milk, to make your own flavored coffee creamer. Okay. Now I'm gonna add probably about 3 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Only because I want my fudge to be rich, smooth, velvety, chocolatey, all the goods. You know what I'm saying? So, I got my trusty tablespoon. I'm gonna add my cocoa powder. And adding the powder just gives it a little extra kick, you know. A little extra yumminess. Okay, now I'm gonna mix it in. I'm getting this chocolate everywhere. See how it turns it nice and velvety looking? And if you don't want to stir it by hand like I'm doing, you can use a a mixer, hand mixer. Because I know sometimes people have issues with their hands. Sometimes I have issues with my hands. They don't want to work sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I guess it comes with getting older. Okay, so now that this is all nice and mixed up well, we're gonna go to the stove because that's where all the magic happens. So follow me, y'all. Let's see. Sorry, y'all, for the close-up facial shot. Can you see it better here? Yeah. So I'm going to turn my heat on to about medium heat. I am going to throw my butter in here. I'm going to put my chocolate chips in. Normally, I would just dump it in, but this is a 1 pounder, so I'm not sure how many cups are in here, so we're going to check it out. So that was just a little over 4 cups of chocolate chips. So I'm going to go ahead and add this whole bag. I have a few of these, by the way. And now I'm going to add my condensed milk. Guys, my arm is going to get in your way, so I apologize ahead of time. I missed some chocolate powder in there, so I got to mix it in right quick. Okay. I'm just going to dump this right in. I'm going to scrape my bowl really well. And this only takes about 10 to 15 minutes to make, but it has to sit for like 3 or 4 hours in your refrigerator until it gets firm. Here we go. Scrape all that beautiful goodness out of there. Now, I'm going to stir continuously until this all gets nice, melted, and incorporated in with each other. I want to stir it so that it doesn't burn and get all chunky and stuff. So and you want to stir this continuously till your chocolate chips are melted, your butter's melted, there's no clumps in there. And then as soon as it's all melted, you're going to turn your heat off. But really, this is a very simple fudge. There's not a whole lot of ingredients. A lot of this stuff you already have on hand. And you can add nuts to this if you want to. You can add pecans or walnuts. I'm going to make another batch that I will be adding walnuts to. You could also add stuff like marshmallows, make it a s'more fudge. I've done a chocolate covered strawberry fudge. It's just, there's just so many different ways you can make this. You see how it's starting to get thick? All the chips are starting to get melted. And you want to cook it long enough where it's not like runny, but you don't want to cook it too long, otherwise it'll seize up and it'll be hard to spread in your pan, in your cookie sheet. You see, all the chips are starting to get melted. That's what I like to see. It's going to get nice and shiny. Okay, I do believe my chocolate is melted. I'm going to turn my heat off, take it off the heat, and we're going to go back to the other side of the kitchen. Okie dokie. Okay. I have my parchment lined paper, cookie sheet. I'm going to give my fudge one last good stir. And we're going to do the pour. It's just that simple, y'all. You see how it pretty much cleans the pot? Just falls right out of there. Okay, now we're gonna spread it around. Try to make it as even and as flat as you can get it. But everybody always tells me, your fudge is so soft. And it's not real sweet because I don't add any extra sugar to it. Just spread it out as even as you can get it. It's already starting to firm up. Okay, that's all there is to it, y'all. Looky there. You see? Now it's gonna sit in the refrigerator for about 3 to 4 hours, and then we'll come back and cut it. So, see y'all in a few more hours. Okay guys, we're back to check on our fudge. So, let me pull it out the fridge. Ooh, look at this, y'all. Look. Does that not look delicious? Okay, so now I'm gonna pull it out of my pan. I'm gonna pull the paper away. And I'm gonna cut a little piece. We're gonna try it out. So I'm just gonna cut a corner here. As y'all can see. Oh man, it's good, firm, yet soft. We are going to try a piece. Look at this. You see how firm it is? Now let's give it a taste. That is awesome. That's such a great chocolatey flavor. Velvety. This melts in your mouth. Man, I'm gonna have to try another piece. Gotta make sure nobody else gonna get sick. Cheers, y'all. Only took about 3.5 hours to set up. And it is perfect. So guys, man, made my mouth water. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And come cook with me, guys. Just remember, I love you guys. I really do. Valentine's Day is coming up. And if you would like to try some of my fudges or other treats, just go to my online store. It has a little DBA with the little stars on each side, and then it's called What the Fudge. Go on there, order you some treats, and I'll ship it out to you. And I may just send a little Valentine's Day gift with it. So thank you guys for watching. I love you all. You're my biggest fans, biggest supporters, and it means so much to me. So just remember, you're smart, you're beautiful, and you are everything that God made you to be. And don't let anybody tell you any different. So until next time, America, bye.